We are going to continue, though, with some more of these headlines coming out of New York City as I bring us back out to the live image that we have at the Empire State Building. This time, I want to talk a little bit about New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani and some comments that he made over the weekend as he posted a video to social media Sunday explaining immigrants' rights to refuse to speak to or comply with agents from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. This comes days after federal agents carried out a raid in Manhattan. Now, in the video, Mamdani vowed to protect the city's 3 million immigrants, saying, quote, "We can all stand up to ICE if you know your rights." It's a pretty short video. I'm going to play it next.
ICE attempted to raid Canal Street and detain our immigrant neighbors. As mayor, I'll protect the rights of every single New Yorker, and that includes the more than 3 million immigrants who call this city their home. But we can all stand up to ICE if you know your rights. Last weekend, ICE attempted to raid Canal Street and detain our immigrant neighbors. As mayor, I'll protect the rights of every single New Yorker, and that includes the more than 3 million immigrants who call this city their home. But we can all stand up to ICE if you know your rights. If you encounter ICE, these are the things that every New Yorker should know. First, ICE cannot enter into private spaces like your home, school, or a private area of your workplace without a judicial warrant signed by a judge. That looks like this. If ICE does not have a judicial warrant signed by a judge, you have the right to say, "I do not consent to entry," and the right to keep your door closed. Sometimes ICE will show you paperwork that looks like this and tell you that they have the right to arrest you. That is false. ICE is legally allowed to lie to you, but you have the right to remain silent. If you're being detained, you may always ask, "Am I free to go?" repeatedly until they answer you. You are legally allowed to film ICE as long as you do not interfere with an arrest. It is important to remain calm during any interaction with ICE or law enforcement. Do not impede their investigation, resist arrest, or run. One last thing. New Yorkers have a constitutional right to protest, and when I'm mayor, we will protect that right. New York will always welcome immigrants, and I will fight each and every day to protect, support, and celebrate our immigrant brothers and sisters.
And that was the video posted to social media from New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani. Again, his comments came a week after demonstrators gathered as ICE attempted to detain people on Canal Street near New York's Chinatown. A similar immigration sweep in the same neighborhood last October was also met with several protests. Also, just a reminder that weeks earlier, Mamdani had a surprisingly cordial Oval Office meeting with President Trump, whose administration is carrying out federal immigration enforcement operations in several U.S. cities, most recently in New Orleans.